In this video, we're gonna talk about how to make money podcasting. So if you're either considering starting a podcast or if you wanna learn how to monetize your podcast, you've clicked on the right video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's just address the first thing. Are you thinking about starting a podcast? And if you're thinking about starting a podcast, just do it. Like, what are you waiting for? The first thing that happens when you start a podcast is immediately everybody thinks you're way cooler. Like your peers, everyone that you know are like, whoa, you got a podcast? You got something going on? It adds value to your stature. So if you're just thinking about it, then freaking just do it. And if any of the technical aspects are hindering you or stopping you from doing that, check out the Pod Place. It's actually a studio where you can book a session for only $99 and you get all of this production value, high quality cameras, audio, all that stuff. But I'll leave the link to the Pod Place below. But let's get into how to monetize your podcast. And it's not what you think. It's not through YouTube monetization. It's not through brand deals. It's not through sponsorships. You can monetize your podcast through something that just doesn't get talked about enough, and that is through relationships. So when you're starting a podcast, what happens is you are engaging with people, right? You're having a moment, you're creating a moment in time and space, you're creating content, you're going through a process with someone, which deepens the relationship. So if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, creator, any of the above, when you do a podcast with someone, you build a relationship, and money is exchanged from human to human, relationship to relationship. So when I started my podcast, how I monetized it, which last year in 2025, 300,000 in additional gross revenue was added to our books because of podcasting, because I've built relationships through podcasting, and then we were able to offer our service to their organization, which in then turn turned into $300,000 in gross revenue. So if you have a business or a service or a product, just start kicking this idea around of this is how you can monetize your podcast. Like when I did that through my podcast, what I like to do is invite people that I want to do business with, people that I admire, people that are maybe a little bit out of our league that I know I could add value to them. And by offering them an opportunity to get in front of my platform, it creates a huge opportunity to build a relationship. It's not like I'm like hard freaking pitching them on like our services. They start to associate us as like the marketing guys, as the content guys. And when they have that need, then we fill the need for them. We're the marketing guys. We're the content guy, we're the podcast guy that allows them to put that thought inside of their mind. So that's how we did it. That's how I did it. And I build relationships with these people. They like what we do. They see the content. They see the quality. They see how we do it. And they want to move forward with us. And again, it's not a hard pitch, but what you could do for your business is, let's say you're a barber and you have a product line. Maybe you interview other barbershops and introduce them to your product line so they could stock it inside their barbershop. There's a guy, his name's Greg. He has a company called Sober Water, and he has a water company. I think it would be extremely strategic for him to do podcasts with people who own maybe convenience stores or are community leaders and can distribute the water for him. There's just a million opportunities for whatever line of business you're in where you can invite somebody who is you could do business with, give them the opportunity to get to know you, to build a relationship, to offer value to them. You're already offering them value by giving them platform to share their message. You're giving them content. You're putting them on your platform, your YouTube, your thing. They get to share their story. So it's just a huge value proposition for them. So if you're thinking about starting a podcast and you're wondering how to monetize it, yes, you can monetize it through YouTube, which I'll make another video on how to monetize YouTube. I'm currently in the process of it. I feel like I cracked the code by the time maybe sometime you see this. This might have a lot of views, or some of my other videos might have a lot of views, but I've started to figure out how to get my YouTube videos to create traction and start to get towards the path of monetization. So that is one way you can monetize your podcast, YouTube monetization. Sponsorship deals is another great way to monetize your podcast. Brand collaborations, another great way to monetize your podcast. But also relationship to relationship is a great way to monetize your podcast. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.